So the course is called Issues for the President, same title, different course, same procedures and format, with a new subtitle, Ideas and Power. This course is a continuing dialogue on the major challenges facing the U.S. President. Each week, the first hour is devoted to the screening of a Conversations with History interview. This is a series that I started many years ago. We have a rather large archive. It continues to go on with funding from OLLI, and I'm given the opportunity. It's a real sweet spot to interview really talented people. After I show the interview, we have a discussion, and I think it works extremely well when you're actually listening to somebody. The discussion follows a conversation about a person's life and the ideas that they've grappled with, and these ideas relate to current affairs and current events. The course emphasizes current events and uses the Conversation with History blog. I've created a blog, and on the blog is a summary of each session with the actual interview we've seen. And I've now been doing the blog for 2 past semesters, so there's a catalog of everything the course has done over the last 2 semesters, and we'll continue that procedure. The beauty of this is that you can go back and watch previous interviews even if you haven't been in the class, or in the current session, if you miss a class, you can watch the interview. Also on the blog, I post articles and news clips with links to things that might have appeared in the newspapers about an issue. And the way this all comes together is the interview has been with a prominent person about an issue that becomes very compelling, and there are articles out there that we can then discuss. So it all creates a platform to really discuss things. This year, I'm going to focus this semester on technology, war, and military expenditure. And I've interviewed recently Alan Enthoven, James Cartwright, the Deputy Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and Bob Gallucci, the head of the MacArthur Foundation. We're going to do Afghanistan and Pakistan. I've interviewed Ahmed Rashid, Anatol Levin. I also want to focus on energy and the environment. And for that, I've interviewed Doug Speth, who was Carter's environmental advisor and the dean of the Yale Environmental School, and James Woolsey, the former head of the CIA, who's a very big environmentalist. And finally, I want to link all of these things, and maybe some other topics, with this whole question of movements and how people organize to change the thinking of politicians. And for that, I've interviewed Robert Gallucci, the head of the MacArthur Foundation, and Peter Singer, a professor of philosophy at Princeton. So that's what we're going to do, and I hope you can join us. Thanks.
Thank you, Harry.